Hi Leo, so this is going to be your Celtic Cross reading for the month. Let's see what's happening with you. The timeline is the timeline, so it's going to resonate for you maybe, in your future or in your present, or this was your past that I'm looking at. So take it as it resonates. And also remember the tarot rules for collective readings, which is take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, check your other placements, or I'll catch you in the next one. Yes? Great. Let's see what's happening with our Leo collective. We just passed your birthday season. Did you enjoy it? How did you spend your life in that month? How did you spend your birthdays? Put in the comments. I would love to know. I hope you had a great celebration, honey. Eight of Pentacles. All right, working. You is working. I'm working. Don't come in the way of that. Okay, you're focused. You look very focused. Your intuition is crossing you. Okay. That puts me in a dilemma. What are you not listening to here? I'm gonna stay focused at this. I'm gonna stay put in this situation. I'm gonna put my best into this. Is this intuition working against you? The Queen of Cups is hovering above you. So, yeah, there is something that your intuition is guiding you towards. Are we listening to it or are we not? Three of Swords is in the past. All right. So, you were heartbroken in the past. You're familiar with the practice of rejection, right? Things might fail. Things do fail in life. A lot of things that we put ourselves into relationships, jobs, works, disappoint us, hurt our hearts, right? We experience failure in those as well, but despite, life goes on. What defines you is how much you're willing to persist regardless. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is exiting. Your sense of self-worth, I'm not comfortable with this. A sense of comfort around you, it's exiting. What is going on, honey? You're being very shy today. You're being very private, like, no, 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 I'm not going to give it away on the baseline itself. You'll have to clarify. You'll have to coax it out of me for me to tell you what's going on exactly. There's a lot of blindness here as well. Eight of Swords is in the near future. What are you not seeing? What are you not willing to see? I feel like you saw it and you're like, you know what? I'm going to shut my blinds off. I'm going to shut my eyes. I'm going to pretend I didn't see it, and I'm going to go an extra mile in the opposite direction in order to acknowledge that I didn't see it. It's not what's happening. Everything is good. Everything is fair in this, right? The Five of Swords is in your strength. Yeah, you can manipulate yourself. I'm telling you. You're not listening to your intuition. That's what I'm getting here. Because you have a very strong mind, don't get me wrong. This Leo has a very strong mind. But you're telling yourself, I'm not hurt in this. I don't feel rejected. I'm going to stay put. It doesn't hurt my heart. It doesn't break me. Look at me going on. Look at me go on. Watch me. I can persist in this, right? It's a matter of pride for me. When things start to fail, I put in my extra effort to make it more successful, right? And look at how much I can put into this. Look at my strength, look at my persistence, look at my qualities. Okay. The Five of Swords in the strength means you can convince yourself of certain truths, that you feel is true. Okay. The devil is in your surroundings. I'm telling you, there's a strong pattern here that I'm looking at, honey. There's a strong pattern. And I'm saying it with a lot of patience and love for you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to piss you off, or I'm not trying to, call you out in all the worst ways. I'm just trying to be as honest as possible without offending you. But I feel like some of you might be offended because, let's be honest, Leo collectives are quite fiery. But I'm guessing and I'm hoping that you listen to this reading, whoever you are. In your environment, there is some sort of bond that surrounds you, or habit that surrounds you and occupies you in all the worst ways. Like, it keeps you in check, it keeps you stuck into old ways of doing things, of being. It's not correct. Seven of Wands is in your hopes and fears. Yeah, I know you're a fighter, honey. I know. Do you know I have my father that is a Leo and my brother is a Leo? I understand this. I understand your ferociousness. I understand your pride totally. I really do. I really do. And I admire that. I admire that quality of self trust and self confidence and self courage. I get it. I get it. You hope to stand up on your own 2 feet and stand up for yourself and do the right thing, but you also fear it, that you might tip the scales or you might worsen the situation. So you are like, you know what, stay put. Keep doing what you were doing, keep your head down, and just focus on your own work, on your own day to day activities, and on your own day to day responsibilities. Don't speak too much now. The Four of Wands is, I don't know why I wanted to say Four of Wands is in reverse, but anyways, and the outcome is the Four of Wands. There's a connection here. There's a relationship energy that I see here. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles, Moon, Magician, and the Ace of Wands. That's your energy, honey. That's aces are fixed signs. So Ace of Wands is naturally your passion, passionate energy. You are manifesting a new beginning for yourself. You're manifesting some freshness of energy, some new inspiration for yourself, some new passion for yourself. Feeling good, feeling alive. You want that feeling in your life. And you want to grow that as well. It's not just inspiration like, oh, look at that idea, what it would be like to go in that particular direction, right? To trail that blaze, sorry, to blaze that trail. But you also want to make it grow. You can grow it. And there is something in the shadows of your moon that you don't see. You're still manifesting it. You want to take action towards it, you want to move towards it, but you're holding back from acknowledging that quiet side in you, acknowledging and going into your moonscape. You're not giving into that right now. I feel like you're very preoccupied in whatever surrounds your environment here, which is not good, but it occupies you on an everyday basis. You barely have time for yourself, so let alone hear yourself, right? Hear your own intuition. For that to happen, you have to get in touch with yourself, get in touch with your heart space. It's there, but you can't reach it because, let's be honest, you're occupied, if not preoccupied, with everything around you that's happening right now. What is this that you have emotionally detached from, but you speak to it or you take action towards it like a habit? It's like a habit to you, even though it's like you're going through the motions of life. I don't like it if I haven't said that as of yet. I need you to know I don't like this for you. You're such a bold energy. It's like somebody dimmed your light. That's what I'm feeling here. And I'm trying to be very calm in this reading. And that's why you're speaking to me. It's like a fire sign that lost its fire, lost its spark. Dude, you have to go an extra mile to exhaust somebody, a fire sign specifically a Leo, fixed fires, to lose their fire or passion for life. Despite the equations, despite the failures, you are one fire sign I can depend on to still be passionate, to still be inspired about different goals and situations in life. I don't know why I feel like crying. There is something in your world that says it should be growing, but despite your efforts, it's still stagnated. It's in that stagnation mode. It's not growing, it's not showing signs of growth here. And there's a communication too that you think about, of talking to somebody, but you don't have anybody to talk to. You have those words in you. You would like to speak to that. It has been with you for a long time, but you don't know. You quietly think about it. Yeah. Look at this, the Eight of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, when it comes to your foundation, honey, you're wealthy. I feel like you have a very successful foundation. I'm not saying you are a billionaire. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you're wealthy, well to do, well thought of in your community. Your efforts are appreciated. It goes somewhere. It adds stability to your foundation as well. You might also be a strong work. You have a strong work ethic. When it comes to work, you're on point. Intellectually, you're on point. Like, this is it. This is what we are doing. This is how we do it. If we face any sort of obstacles, this is how we resolve it. You're on it completely. You know the nooks and crannies of your work arena and your foundation as well, in terms of your community too. You know how to work around it. You know how to give to it. But there's something personal to you, some words that have been brewing in you. You think about quietly. And you've worked through those words, through understanding your words as well, understanding your thoughts and your passion. But it's like you can't talk to anybody for this. You know, it's very funny. A lot of people say that Scorpios and Taurus are very private people, but I feel like Leos are private as well. Very private about their thoughts, about their feelings, about their emotions. They don't necessarily talk about their problems to just anybody. And if they do, honey, you are lucky. Trust me. They trust you. I don't know why I feel like crying. You're telling me you lost an opportunity in love here that you could have invested in, but you lost it. Something broke off from you. Somebody broke off from you, or a new opportunity in love that you wanted to invest in, you couldn't. And it's the words stay with you. The words stay with you with regards to that. Your intuition is here telling you that you would still like to invest in new cup here, new energy, new love. The Queen of Wands, that's you at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's your truth. You're still wanting to invest in something else than what you actually have going on in your life right now. Apart from your community, you would like to invest in somebody else. I feel like this Queen of Wands is somebody else. Somebody who's really fiery and passionate, somebody that speaks to your fiery side, right? Let me see the Queen of Cups. I'm feeling very vulnerable and soft towards you right now because I feel like there are two parts of you. There are two selves within you. One that wishes for love, and the other one that's in command of itself to the outside world, balancing your skills with other people and your daily responsibilities completely well, and you're very practiced at it as well. You know how to show up for things too. You're telling me that there is an environment that surrounds you, but there is no love in it. There is no love in it. And you acknowledge that somebody is unavailable, or you have walked away from it. You don't love it anymore, or they don't love you anymore. And you recognize it because the Ace of Swords is the ultimate truth. So you know it, that you don't feel that kind of love for anybody. You're not in love with this person, or they're not in love with you anymore. And they're part of your foundation, which means that you have a life built with this person. I don't know if that Queen of Cups is you or somebody else, but I feel like whoever that is, I feel like one person is not attached to this particular foundation that they've built for themselves. It's like I feel detached from my own community here. And I'm a loving person, I have a huge heart, but I feel detached from it. Let's see the Three of Swords for you. Six of Cups, Justice, the Moon. Yeah, that's that person that surrounds you in your energy here. I'll be right back. So I'm back. Um, I feel like this Three of Swords, you feel heartbroken over a person that you used to take action towards, that you feel spiritually is correct for you, it fits you, but we rejected them, or they rejected us. And it's under the moon. You're like, don't think about this person. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to think about this person. I'm hurt over this connection. I'm hurt over this particular person. It still haunts me. There's a feeling of justifying the situation or making it equal, making it fair, trying to balance the scales with this person, but put it under the moon. We don't want to deal with it. Just put it under the moon. We don't want to think about it. You put it under the moon. I feel like you're very practiced with putting things under the moon here, you know, because there's a lot of blindness that's surrounding you right now. And for the Leo I'm looking at, I don't think you will even acknowledge that this is the case with you. You'll have to be extra confrontational in order to understand this, you know? So you are habituated with putting things under the moon. Yeah, it's like you're persisting in something else. And I'm telling you, honey, let me be very honest with you. It's like something preoccupies your energy in all the ways that you barely have time for yourself, to think about yourself, to think for yourself. That if that wasn't the case, you would have acknowledged this situation, this connection in your life, and you would have corrected things with this person. There is a sense of karma that you feel towards this person, like, I have to provide justice to this, I have to balance the scales with this person. But put it under the moon, it's too much to think about, it's too much to do. I'm still hurt over this, I still feel rejected over this, I have a fear of rejection as well. So you know what? Put it under the moon. It's easier to than dealing with it. It's easier than dealing with it and facing it. I have other things that stresses me out in my life, and I don't want anything new. And that's why you regret. Your intuition is telling you that you. It's like mend the break, mend the break, because there's an opportunity out there for you that you did not take, that you probably broke away from you because we might have rejected it or they rejected us. It doesn't matter who did what, but regardless, you would still like to give something of yourself to it. You would still like to take action towards it in some way, shape, or form. At least talk to it, because the words are in you. You think about it sometimes. In the past, you put it under the moon. So I don't know how past that was, but there are still things that you. It's like you want to talk to this person, but you don't know what your innermost, truest, authentic motivations are to talking to this person. And if you are really being honest with yourself, you know that this is a special connection to you, and that you would like to balance things up with this person, and that you would like to correct things with them and have them in some way, shape, or form in your life. But you can't say all of that. But you would still like to talk to this person because that was the last time you felt your fire in a positive way towards somebody. I told you somebody took away your spark. That's that Queen of Wands. That's them, right? You feel spiritually committed towards this particular person, towards your feelings, towards your thoughts of this person as well, and towards your feelings for this person as well. You have a hint that you could have had an emotion, a relationship with this person. You could have had a good home with this person, one based in mutual love and fire and passion, one that you would be excited to come home to, not something that surrounds you in all the worst ways and occupies you in all the worst ways. Look at this. This is such a positive card. And look at the devil card. It's like a black hole that sucks the life out of you. That's what I get here from the devil card in your environment. It's like it just takes from you and it changes you in all the worst ways. It takes away your sense of fire and your sense of self expression, because Leos, you're a natural fifth house. You need to express yourself. You need to at least creatively flow through yourself, through your fire at least. You're all about self expression. That's why your card is sun. You know, that was the last time you felt your fire. You felt your spirit opened up towards this, didn't you? And they exited, and their spirit was open towards you, but they are taking their exit. But have they though? If it's a strong connection, honey, it will never take exit from your life. I feel like, practically speaking, they took an exit from your life. I don't know how long ago that happened for you. It hurt your heart. You're telling me that. I don't know if you knew them for 6 months or for a year or for years, you know, despite the time spent, it's still a special connection to you. And you feel a sense of obligation towards it, but you're like, no, keep it under the moon, because it hurts too much to face this. It hurts too much. I'm heartbroken. I feel rejected. When this person walked away, when this person got away from me, it hurt my heart. I don't want to deal with that. You would like more love in your environment, in your community, but it's like, despite the people that are loving towards you, your mother, your family, your father, right? Your friends, you still feel disconnected from all of it right now, at least. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. It means that it's not fulfilling you in that sense that you would like it to, right? It's like, it's motherly love, yes, of course, but that partnership sort of love, that's what you're seeking here, and you don't even know it, like, that's what you're seeking. It's a ho hum of, like, yeah, I know they love me, I know I show up for them as well, I love them in my own way as well, like through acts of services and taking care of them, things like that. But when it comes to, there's still a hole, a void in me that I can't seem to fill, despite having all these loving connections around me. It doesn't matter. Yours is very taking me to a very deep emotional place. I don't know why. I just, I usually do readings very technically, very logically, but yours is being more through feeling. Look at this, the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. You're fighting away your intuition. No, I don't feel all of that. Even when you get a hint of that feeling rising for this particular person that exited or that's exiting, it's like their spirit was open towards you for a long time. They were taking action towards you, and you knew that they were open towards you, but you feel it ebbing away, the energy, at least energy. Energetically, they were open to you for a long time, and they have been taking their exit, and you feel it. It's like somebody is taking away your fire from you. It's like slowly and steadily losing the shine in your eyes, the shine of your eyes, right? Intuitively, you look out upon them. For some of you, look out upon the horizon to feel some sort of fire, to feel some sort of hope, inspiration, right? Anything. Please get me anything. It's not even about that particular connection. Don't get me wrong. It's about feeling some sort of fire towards anything in life, any goal, anything, whatever. You don't feel it. That's that Six of Cups again. You're taking me to a very emotional place here, honey. Yeah, there's a lot of blockage. I told you. The words are in you, but you block it. You're like, no, I have something else going on where I give my action towards. I try to heal things out of as well. You know, I know this is how the life, it's like this is how life is, right? That's how most people live. You can't get any better than this, right? This is it. Even if it's not enough for me, even if it doesn't feel fulfilling to me, this is it. The Seven of Pentacles. You feel a sense of stagnation. You feel nothing changing in your life. You feel like, yeah, there is love in my community. Don't get me wrong. I have good bonds in life with friends, with family. But it still feels like it's not everything that I can achieve yet. It's like there's more to achieve, and I have gotten stuck at a particular position that's topped out. The growth is topped out, and I can't seem to push past that stagnation, to push past that sense of growth for myself. It's like I'm stuck in a loop here. I created a foundation for myself, and that foundation is keeping me stuck. Those bonds are supposed to make you free, right? The point of stability is to have freedom to do anything, to pursue things as well. Sometimes, not to be irresponsible, don't get me wrong. Freedom comes with a responsibility. But the point of stability, having people in your life is that, you can take risks as well outside of that foundation because you're inspired to do so. Because what if it succeeds, right? Then you bring it to your foundation and make it even more stable or make it even more thriving, right? You expand it as well. But some of you haven't been able to do that. And whatever you give your energy to, it's very taxing for you. You don't see it, you don't want to acknowledge it. The Ten of Wands is here as well. Whatever you give to, whatever is going on in your life, I don't know if it's one person, if it's a whole community that you give to, or if it's that one particular connection that you give to, romantic or otherwise, it occupies your energy in all the worst ways, and that's what keeps you stuck. It's like your own commitment and persistence towards giving to something that's still not proving to be fruitful, expanding. It's not allowing you to expand, or this situation or this particular arena doesn't expand further. Like it has stopped out. This is the best we can get out of this. And if we don't keep on persisting in this as well, we might lose this as well. Like if I earned, let's say, 1 million, well, this is the best I can get. I know I could achieve a million more, but no, this is the best I can get. I'm telling myself that this is the best I can get. So, you know what? Keep working at it to keep this 1 million intact. Let's not try to lose this as well. But that's taking away from your fire. Sorry, that was a very loose shuffle, so I was a bit. Show me the Five of Swords. Show me the Five of Swords for Leos. Yours is very deep today. I don't do these types of readings, so I really appreciate you bringing this energy to my table. It's an honor to read you, whoever you are. It's like, is this the best I can get? And if this is the best, I don't want it. It drains me. Emotionally, it drains me, and passionately, it drains me out of my fire. And I feel bad for you because you're a fire sign, honey. I don't want this for you. It makes me very nervous and makes me very emotional for you. I don't know why. That's you. You're telling yourself you don't wait for this connection, that you don't look out upon the horizon for them. And with strength too. It's a matter of pride for some of you that no, let them walk. Let them walk out of my life. It wasn't important. They didn't mean all of that and a bag of chips. I don't look out upon the horizon. I'm not waiting for them to come back. I'm not waiting for them to come back to me, all right? But you are. And you're lying to yourself about it. It's self deception. It's in your strength. And even strength is in your strength. So, you know, you have got a lot of strength and mental, especially mental strength, to believe what you believe in, to make yourself believe in things that are not necessarily real. But if you try to convince yourself, you will end up convincing yourself of things. And you're convincing yourself that whoever that connection was, you don't need it in your life, and that you don't want it, and you don't look out upon the horizon. You don't expect them to come back. There's a sense of expectation that I wish it could come back to me again. I wish it would come back to me. It made me feel so strong, because it did make you feel so strong. It made you feel like yourself. I told you this was the last time you felt your fire. You don't feel it in your community, whoever they are, people in your life. It's an unrequited connection that you would like to give to, that you would like to renew. Even as friends, you would like to do that, because this connection haunts you in some way. But there is next to no insight as to what this person means to us. So we watch. That's all we do. We just watch this person, this friend of ours, this special friend of ours. You know what? I feel like, the Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, the Star, the Two of Wands, the Justice as well. I feel like you felt this Ten of Pentacles. You know that you have achieved a certain sense of stability in your life. Don't get me wrong. The Seven of Pentacles is here, and the Eight of Pentacles too. So you are a hard worker, and you have earned what you've earned in your life. I understand that. But I feel like what you're not getting here is the Ten of Pentacles in your life. You're stuck at a seven, but you felt that somebody here, you could have had a Ten of Pentacles with this person, but they walked away from you, or that you were not available to give them that, or they were not available towards you, emotionally speaking. I feel like this Queen of Cups is somebody else that we look to, that we feel like we could have had everything with this person. Everything. It's not just something, the Seven of Pentacles, right? Stagnation. No, no, no. We could have had everything with this person. And there's something in your environment that you keep renewing here. It feels like a friendship at best, but it takes up so much from you that I don't know. And we don't even have an insight that this connection, whatever this is, this devil sort of stuff that surrounds us, We try to keep on renewing things with this person. We try to bring our best to the table. We try to keep renewing the passion in this, but it still isn't enough. It still feels bad. They make our fire, they make our natural passion feel bad. And it's more like a friendship. It has become a friendship that occupies our home space. It feels more like collaborative, like I know they like this, they know I like this, that's it. And even when I try to renew and bring fresh energy to this, fresh perspective, fresh inspiration towards this, it ends up making me feel bad. It's like it doesn't suit me anymore, but I try to make it suit, you know? It doesn't fit me anymore, but I try to make it fit. And whereas there is this connection that fits you like a glove, that you tell yourself that no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, we're not looking out upon horizon. It's like you're trying to force yourself to believe that this is what I asked for, this is what I wanted, and this is what I give my best to. Whereas this, no, this doesn't fit. This doesn't fit into my life. It's like it gulps your passion out of you. I told you it was like a void that I was getting that feeling from this devil. Don't get me wrong, devil card gets a very bad rep in the tarot community, but I feel like this time around it feels like a void that sucks the passion out of you, that sucks the life out of you, that sucks the inspiration out of you, and you don't see it. The Page of Swords. There is next to no insight with regards to that. Yeah, I told you, you're still defending. You regret not working on the right connection that you had going on in your life once upon a time that you ended up rejecting. It hurt your heart. You felt hurt. You felt like I rejected myself. I emotionally abandoned myself when I abandoned this particular connection, when I abandoned taking action towards this like that. I chose this particular situation and it hurts me. It sucks the life out of me. Whereas I could have worked on a different connection that was introduced in my past once upon a time. But I chose not to give it my best, but I chose not to give it my all. The Eight of Pentacles is giving your all. You're exhausting yourself in a different direction here, but you could have given all of that energy, all of your best energy to somebody who wanted it, who was willing to reciprocate to you as well in the same measure. But we didn't do it, and it hurt our heart. It broke our heart. It disappointed us as well. But we don't want to acknowledge that. The Seven of Wands, you're defending against that. The High Priestess popped out. What you have is something that you don't love and it makes you feel bad. It's a karmic sort of connectivity. But what you want, you tell yourself that no, I don't. It doesn't fit me. Good, good. The Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Page of Cups as well. I don't know when it will happen, honey, but intuitively speaking, you are moving at a particular pace towards a certain goal of yours. Let's see more about that, star. Intuitively speaking, you're moving into a relationship energy that you desire, that you know that you desire. Like, this is the idea of relationship that I want for myself, and I'm pursuing that. That's great. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. It's a callback, honey. I don't know how long it takes you to reach that point, but eventually you're going to take action towards your happiness here in future. In future, the blockages will come down eventually, and I don't know when that happens, but that's on your own back. The divine judgment is like it's your decision. Whenever you take the chance, whenever you take the lead, that's when it happens for you. So when are you going to do it, Leo? It's on you directly. The Sun is your card. Judgment. When are you going to take decision? When are you going to take action? I think it's going to be slow. You're slowly and steadily moving into realizing what you desire in terms of a relationship. What does a healthy relationship constitute for you? What do you want to see in your home? What do you want to feel in your home when you say, this is my family? What do you want to feel about it? And there you have an idea about it and you're moving towards it. Well, guess what? It's this person that exited. It spoke to your sense of high self-worth, like that choice fits you because it speaks to your own sense of self-worth as well. And they might be also high in self-worth and they might have also strong standards. They also live life through a code that's correct for them. And you're telling me I want to have that. They have a lot to bring to the table as well. They won't drain me. They will add to me. They will add to my stability as well. The Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful energy, honey. She's not just high in self worth. She understands that she has a lot to offer. That's why she feels like she deserves the best as well, right? Because she brings the best. So, which means she has qualities and nurturing abilities. You want all of that in your life, in your home. You want to see that in your home. So, you're going to make it come true. And I love it. Oh, God, I love it. Yeah. Go away. You made me really emotional today. I don't know. Yeah, that's justice as well. He's also holding a scales. You're going to balance up with this when you feel the timing is correct. I feel like you have been feeling, though, that there is a sense of correctness and justice, that you would like to balance the scales with this person, but you haven't been able to. And when you do so, honey, oh, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel your fire coming back. The Six of Wands, that's your card as well. Oh, God. I love it. Get out. Get out. Leo, get out. Seriously. You're feeling confident again. The sooner you balance up with this person, you start balancing up with them, you start connecting with them in the 3D, your confidence starts to boost up. You get in touch with your own sense of higher self as well. And it's like they give you an idea about who you commit to, why you commit to them, what are your commitment principles, what are your values. It's like you healing your values as well. Because if your values were that strong and good, you wouldn't be giving to a situation that was taking from you so much, right? So there was something wrong with how you commit to people, right? If people don't need me, if they don't make me work hard for their love and for their passions and attention, then it's not love. That's a value, right? So you're healing that sort of principle in you, and this connection helps you in that way. The High Priestess again, we have three High Priestesses now, so you are very intuitive by nature. That blindness is going to come off about this situation as well, about what you've going on in your life, and that brings out the blindness from that you've been telling yourself that this connection doesn't matter to you anymore. It's going to be taken away. I don't know when you have that insight, how strong that is, but you're learning things the hard way and you're recognizing that this is the truth of the situation that I've been ignoring for such a long time because I didn't want to make changes. And now I see it. It hurts me. So you're going to make the changes. Go towards your destiny, honey. This is your destiny. The stars, the sun, that's destiny. Intuitively feel like this is what I need to end up. This is who I need to end up with. They speak to my fire. They bring out my natural energy. I feel authentic with them. So that's all I have for you, Leos. I hope this helped and I wish you well. All right. Take care.